Hello, my name is Preston Pearson. How are you doing today?
I'm good. It's nice to meet you. My name is Miss Smith. Please have a seat.
Yes, ma'am. Would you like a copy of my resume?
I would. What position are you applying for today?
Forklift driver.
Okay. What are your certifications?
I have my forklift license. I am OSHA certified. I've been trained with painting, landscaping, grounds maintenance, electrical maintenance. I've done everything inside the house from drywall to plumbing, so I can do all that.
Okay. And what are your weaknesses?
I learn slowly.
Okay. So what do you mean by you learn slowly?
With books, it is harder for me to learn using books. I learn better when it's hands-on work.
Okay. How would your current boss describe you?
A very energetic, hard worker.
Okay. What were your boss's responsibilities? What did he want you to do?
What did he want me to do?
Yes.
He wanted me to, what do you mean with that question?
Basically, just, do they have any claims against you?
No, ma'am.
Okay. What is your opinion of your boss?
That they are a good worker and that they do their job how they're supposed to. They help keep peace at the work and make sure everybody does their jobs on time and that nobody's slacking.
Okay. How would your coworkers describe you professionally?
They would describe me as that I am a team player, that I love to help everybody get the goal done, which is the job.
Okay. Why do you want to leave your present employer?
Because this job I'm applying for is better paying and will help me take care of my family.
Okay. Why should we hire you over all of the finalists?
Because I will be a very good hard worker and y'all could use me on y'all's team because I love to help make the job done.
Okay. What qualities or talents can you bring to this job to make you be the one that I want to hire?
I'm very good at fixing a lot of problems in the house, from holes in drywall to plumbing and then minor electrical.
Okay. So tell me about some of your accomplishments.
I graduated military school. It was a 6-month program. I left school to go there, and that's where I got my forklift license, first aid and CPR, and OSHA certification.
Okay. Did you receive any awards or anything while you were there?
Yes, I got top 10 out of 300, so I graduated with honors.
Nice. What is your most important contribution to your current employer?
That's a tricky one.
Just tell me something that you've done to make them say, make them say that, no, you can't leave us because you've done this. What is that?
That I've always been on time and done my job on how they wanted me to do it, not any other way.
Okay. How do you perform under pressure? Give me an example.
Usually pretty well. Like we had this one where I had to drive the forklift through a very tight and narrow spot, and I did pretty well. Didn't knock anything over.
All right. How do you react to criticism? And just tell me something that you try to learn from it.
I try to take criticism very well and use it to better myself. That way, because it's always better to see somebody else's view.
Okay. Awesome answer. Describe a conflict or disagreement that you had at work and how it was resolved.
Well, I was at a job called Merino Wear, and I was basically the lead in the back, and I was training everybody. And one of the people I was training was having trouble learning how to use the machine we were using. So I went and got a supervisor and asked him to help him more because, for my knowledge, he wasn't understanding. And I figured that my supervisor would be able to help him because he was being difficult.
Good. What are two of the biggest problems that you've encountered at your job, and how did you overcome them? And one, I mean, it could be, one was that conflict that you mentioned with Marina Wear.
Yes, ma'am.
And what is another one?
One time the banders were failing at that same job, and I just took it to the maintenance and got it fixed.
Great. Give me an example of a risk you took at your job, and how did it turn out?
A risk I took at my job. Well, we had a bander fall and break, and it started spewing air everywhere because the air line broke. So I had to pick it up, and me being the lead in the back, I took the blame for it and took it back there and told them that one of the guys misused it and they threw it on the ground. So.
Okay. What is your what type of manager skills do you have, and what kind of style is that?
I don't have any training right now, but I would love to have the training in the future.
Okay. Have you ever hired any employees, and if you have, did they live up to your expectations, or have you not had that opportunity?
I haven't had that opportunity.
Okay. What type of performance problems have you encountered in the people who report to you, and how do you motivate them to improve? When you were the lead at your job, how did you motivate your employees to become better?
I told them that this job was actually very easy, and that if you just kept yourself busy and saw the next load coming out and just kept yourself busy, that the day would go by very good and productively.
Okay. Describe a typical day at that job.
Typical day, you walk in, sign in, go to your workstation, and we'll usually have 15 to 20 minutes, and we'll just be sweeping up and cleaning up around the area from the previous people that were there. And after that, then all the work would start pumping out, and that's when we would start banding up all the units, and it would just be like that, and then basically all day, and then 15 minutes before the end of the day, we'd start cleaning up.
Awesome. What is a book that you have read recently?
Drone.
Okay. Can you tell me about that?
Yes, it's about a military operation.
Okay. And what do you see yourself doing in 5 years from now?
Hopefully being an airsoft entrepreneur and owning my own airsoft company.
Okay. Well, Mr. Pearson, it was nice meeting you today, and I will be getting back in touch with you.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'll let you know in a few days.
Yes, ma'am. I also have a few questions, though. When would I be expecting to hear from you?
You'll hear from me by Wednesday.
Okay. And what do I need my forklift license when I come?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and I'll be looking forward to hearing from you.
Yes, sir. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you.